Well, earlier I spoke to CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman about if Trump has legal standing against his accuser and about the new account from former Apprentice candidate Summer Zervos.
The thing that could give Ms. Zervos' statement enormous credibility is the amount of detail, as you say, because this is a woman who presents herself very well. This is a woman who made a decision to go to Gloria Allred because she needed a champion, and that she needed, as I would say about the lawyer, she needed a gladiator. And there was a lot of fear in her, as poised as she is. When you get to the level of detail, one of the things we understand from her is how much she admired Mr. Trump, that she wanted to be a contestant on The Apprentice, that she valued him as a businessman, that she then went to contact him about going to work for the Trump organization. So the story of how they even wind up in the room of the bungalow at the Beverly Hills Hotel is all about looking for work in the Trump organization. And the detail is down to the fact that she mimics his voice. He doesn't say hello. He says hello. He doesn't say, she says get real, she claims when she pushes him away. And he, in her voice, mimicking him, says get real. There are things of the detail that really become universal when people listen to something like this. She is a very difficult person, I would suggest, to discredit. She even went to the point of talking to her family about what had happened, talking to another person, that she felt that she could have forgiveness about this event, and still wanted to work for the Trump organization. And this is, unfortunately, often the plight of women. One of the lines that she talks about is the whole idea of what motivated her, that he couldn't be a star to do exactly what he wanted, which is part of the language that was used on the tape when he is on the Access Hollywood bus. And it's her feeling that someone who had power over her had therefore intimidated her and perhaps shamed her because she thought she was the only one. These are very, very difficult allegations to rebut. You know, Donald Trump is known for threatening to sue people who say things about him that he does not like. Is she opening herself up to a lawsuit? Any of these women are opening themselves up to a lawsuit. It is not unprecedented for people who are accused of crimes, particularly in the arena of sexual assault, to then fire back at their accuser. We have to look at the balance here in society. Yes, there have been false accusations in society. I would be naive, both as a lawyer and as a woman, to not know that these things have happened over the years. At the same time, there are true accusations in society that it takes a very brave person to become a survivor, and you only become a survivor when you get over your shame and can go forward.